I think I'm going to have to go back to work. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Man Up with Mark. Mark talks about everything under the sun. You may agree with him, and again, you may not.
So, I retired about a year ago. 11 months ago. Yeah. And after 11 months, I realized that my budget that I created for my retirement is not working out.
Why not?
I made this budget. Here it is, right here. It's a budget. I know you can't see it very well, but it's got lots of numbers and all the different categories of where we spend our money. You know, our house payment, our utilities, you know, the utility payment, food, you know, groceries, medical expenses, savings, car expenses, auto loans, you know, life insurance, everything, right down. I mean, I thought of everything. Everything.
Everything?
And I put down the income that my wife is still making because she's still working a full-time job, and my Social Security that comes in every month. And with that monthly income, I had it budgeted that we would have a little money left over every month. Some months, a little bit more money than other months, just mainly because how the bills, you know, are different. You know, some months we might have our vehicle registrations that are due, and other months they're not. Or some months, you know, the electricity or the gas is a little bit higher than in other months, or lower in other months. But each month is allocated pretty close. I mean, I went into our bank account and I looked at all of the bills that we were paying and what the payments were, and some I'm a little bit high on, some I'm a little bit low on when it comes to my figures on the little budget sheet there. But it all works out where, again, plus or minus a few bucks, we had money left over every month. For some reason, my wife, who pays the bills,
That's a good idea.
she won't let me pay the bills. No, yeah, that's a no-no. As long as she's alive, she wants to pay the bills. I think it's due to the situation she was in a previous marriage. Okay, go ahead, pay the bills. But her bill paying doesn't quite match my budget. And I've tried to tell her, you know, if you stick with the budget here, you're not going to have to jump into savings to pull out some money to make it through the end of the month. And then when the new month starts, okay, you're going to put money back in the savings to, you know, get your savings back to where it was. But then as the month goes on and the way that you're paying bills, you have to pull some money out again. It's back and forth and back and forth. And some months, the money doesn't go back in the savings for whatever reason. But looking at our checking account, I am allowed to get online and look onto our checking account and see what's being paid and what's not being paid. So, you know, I do have that ability. And I'm finding out that my wife likes to try to pay more than what is owed on certain bills. Like our house payment. It's, you know, around $1,400 a month. No, she'll just round it right up to $2,000. Let's pay $2,000 a month. And the truck loan, it's around $414 a month, $424 a month, somewhere around there. I just know it's four something four. But now let's just pay $500. That's how she looks at it. So right there, those two bills are what? The one is like 450 higher, and the other one is 50. That's $500 right there a month that she's paying out that she doesn't have to.
But I want to.
So I can see why at the end of each month we're kind of short. Because some of those months, yeah, we're only like, $200 ahead. But it's a positive cash flow. But the way she pays bills, and sometimes she'll pay bills ahead of time for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Again, I blame it on a past life. But it's gotten to the point that making this budget and trying to stay retired is not working out.
That sucks.
So I might have to go back to work. Just so that I know we don't have to pull money out of the savings at any given time. Which we shouldn't have to. But it happens. Oh well. I guess it's not all bad. The bills are being paid. We live a nice lifestyle. What's the worst that can happen? I have to go back to work.
That sucks.
It's just an ugly thought. Let me know your comments on what you think about the whole going back to work thing. Let me know what you think I should do. And always, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you would be so kind to donate to my Patreon, it's patreon.com/manupwithmark. Okay? Alrighty then. I think that's all I have to say for today. See ya.
If you have a question or comment, email Mark at manupwithmark.com.